Okay children, continuing further with 5th standard maths, lesson number 6, factors and multiples. Today we are going to start with how to solve the sums related to factors and multiples. On page number 40 of your practice work, question number 1 you can check it out for lesson number 6. Do as directed. There are 4 questions written that will be your homework. Question number 1, do as directed. On page 40, I had not mentioned here, but that whole question 1 will be your homework. I move on to question number 2. Find the factors of the following numbers. You can see there are total 10 sums given below the example. On the same page, I had gone with the 5 sums here in the video, and the rest 5 will be your homework. So total 6 sums you have to solve. Question number 1, do as directed as a homework, and question number 2, sum number 2, 4, 6, 7 and 9 will be your homework. Okay, I further move on to factors, how to find out the factors. As you can see below, above the sums they are given example. So this is the common factors for finding the numbers. Okay, the sum number 1 is 32. So you can see the factors of 32 are 1 32s are 32, 2 16s are 32, 4 8s are 32. Now these are the factors where you multiply two numbers, then two numbers are factors. Now here you can see 4 8s are 32, right? Now the reverse will be 8 4s are 32. So I will not write the reverse number of this. 4 8s are 8 4s are one and same. So I will stop where the numbers will reverse themselves. So the factors of 32 are 1, 2, 4, 8, 16 and 32. The same sum with question number 3. 2 is homework. 42. So 1 into 42 is 42. 2 21s are 42. 3 14s are 42. 6 7s are 42. And after that 7 6 are 42. So now 6 7 and 7 6. Reverse numbers had done. So stop where you are having a reverse effect of the numbers. Till then you have to write. After reverse effect, if you are finding out, stop writing because all the factors are included in this. So the factors of 42 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 14, 21 and 42. So 1 is the smallest factor of all and 42 is the biggest factor or greatest factor of the number given. The same you can see here, I solved the sum for 50. The same with the 50 here, 78 and 10. You have to go till you are not getting the reverse effect of the number. I hope this is clear. In the last sum I just show you 8 12s are 96. Now in the table of 9 it will not come. In the table of 10 96 will not come. 11 it will not come. Now it will come into 12. 12 8s are 96. So 8 into 12 already I had written. Now there will be reverse effect of the number 12 into 8. So I will not write till then. Only 8 into 12 I will write. As then I am getting the reverse effect of the numbers, I will stop solving the sum. So factors of 96 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16, 24, 32, 48 and 96. So I hope this is clear to you. This method is a common factor method what we had seen in earlier videos where we are getting prime as well as composite numbers. Moving on to question number 3. Okay, moving on to question number 3. Factorize numbers into prime. Prime, now you are aware about the number which is having only two factors, 1 and the number itself is called prime. So factorize number into prime using multiplication method. Children, multiplication method is nothing but it is like a factor tree method only. The difference is in factor tree we use the circles and we show the branches, right? But in multiplication method we also multiply this two numbers to get our answers. Out of that two number you have to write the table. Then 27 comes in the 3 9s are 27. Now if we have to factorize numbers into prime, so our answer should be purely in prime factors. Now here I had used a table of 3 into 9 to get my answer 27. You can use any of the one except 1 into 27. You will not use here any of the multiplication with 1. Why? Because 1 is neither prime nor composite, it is a special number. So I cannot write 1 into 27, that is totally wrong. So please understand that, except that you can use any of the table to get your answer 27. 3 nines are 27, right? Now out of 3 and 9, you know 3 is a prime number. You only have to remember the prime numbers till 20, like 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 and 19. Your maximum sum will solve in it. So now we have 3 nines are 27, 3 is a prime number. So keep the prime number as it is. We are not supposed to touch the prime number. Only 9, which is a composite number having more than 2 factors, will convert it into prime. So see, wherever you are finding the composite numbers, I had underlined them so that it will be clear to you that they are the composite numbers. They are not prime. So for the composite numbers has to be converted into prime. So now 9. In that which table 9 comes? 3 3s are 9. So now you can find out all the factors what we are getting for the answer. 27 are purely into prime factors. 3 3s are 9, 3s are 27. But these all are prime. This is how you have to solve the sum. Now 34. 34 comes in the table of 2 into 17, 34. Why I had not solved or why I had not underlined for composite numbers? Because 2 and 17 both are prime numbers. So my answer is solved in this first step only. This is what multiplication method is. It is not new to you. It is very easy. 44. Now 44 comes in the table of 2 into 22. Out of 2 and 22, I had underlined 22. That means it is composite number. 2 is prime number. Keep the 2 as it is. Now convert 22 into prime. So which two numbers will multiply to get 22? 2 into 11. Now 2, 2 and 11, all the three are prime. And when you multiply, you will get the same answer. That is 2 2s are 4, 4 11s are 44. The same sum here 48. Now which two numbers will multiply to get 48? 6 8s are 48. You can use 12 4s are 48 also. The answer is going to remain same. 6 8s are 48. 6 and 8 both are composite numbers. So convert it into prime. Which two numbers will multiply to get 6? 2 3s are 6. Now 2 and 3 are prime. Here in 8, which two numbers will multiply to get 8? 2 4s are 8. Out of 2 and 4, see again 4 I have underlined because it is a composite number. So write all the three prime numbers as it is. 2, 3, 2. Convert 4 into prime. By which two numbers will multiply to get 4? 2 2s are 4. Now all the numbers what we are getting are prime. In the same way I had solved all the sums because I already had given you the homework. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can check it out. Listen one thing carefully. Wherever you are having the prime numbers, keep the prime numbers as it is in the sum and convert the composite numbers further by multiplying the two numbers until you are not getting the prime factors. So this is how we had solved for multiplication method. The same way you have to go with the division method. Question number 4. Factorize into prime using division method. Division method is nothing is same, but you have to make a division box. Here 38. Firstly, you have to go with the prime number 2. If in the table of 2 it comes, so just divide it by 2. 2 19s are 38, and you know that 19 can be divided by 19 only because it is a prime number. In division box, whenever you are getting 1, that means it is the sum is solved. So which are the factors which you are getting by division method? That is 2 and 19. Same way for 46. 46 again is divisible by 2. So 2 23s are 46 and 23 is a prime number. So it will be divided by the 23 itself. So 23 ones are 23. So 2 into 23 are the factors, prime factors of 46. Same way 49. Now you know children very well that 7 7s are 49. It do not come in the table of 2, neither 3, neither 5. So the next prime number we are having 7. So 7 7s are 49. 7 again is a prime number. So divide 7 by 7. Your answer is 1. So which are the two factors of 49? 7 into 7. 66. You can check it out. 66 is divisible by 2 for the prime factor. So first I use 2. 33s are. Now in the table of 2, 33 will not come. It will come in the table next prime number 3. 3 11s are 33. 3. Now again 11 is a prime number, so it will be divided by 11 itself to get our answer 1. So now the prime factors of 66 are 2, 3 and 11. And in all the prime factors in between you have to keep the multiplication sign. Fifth one is also same. Sixth one is pretty lengthier, you can check it out. As here you can see fifth sum 68. The factors we are getting 17, right? And 17 is also a prime number. So please thoroughly go through till 20 the prime numbers. Your major of the sums will be solved. 72 is pretty long here, so you can see 2 when I divide with the prime number. 36 are 2 36 are 72. Again in the table of 2 36 comes 2 18s are 36. Again in the table of 2 18 comes 2 9s are 18. Now stop. 9 will not come in the table of 2, so which is the next prime number to be done? 3. 3 3s are 9 and 3 is a prime number, so 3 divided by 3 our answer is 1. So the factors are 2 into 2 into 2, 3 into 3, which what we are getting here. Hopefully these two methods are clear. I am moving further to get over with question number 4, and question number 5 I will solve tomorrow, but moving on to question number 6.